In a modest home on Milk Street, in the heart of Boston, Benjamin Franklin was born into a bustling household of 17 children. His father, a candlemaker, and his mother, a homemaker, managed a busy, vibrant family life. Recognizing his intellect, Benjamin's parents enrolled him in school at the age of 8. Though his formal education was brief, these early years ignited a spark of inquiry and a love for reading. Economic realities soon pulled him from school, binding him to his father's trade. Yet, the young Franklin found solace in education in the pages of books borrowed from friends, each book a window to a wider world. These formative years were crucial. Under the dim glow of candlelight, the words of great thinkers fed the voracious mind of a boy destined to become an extraordinary man. Benjamin's innate curiosity extended beyond scholarly pursuits. His first notable invention, a set of wooden paddles strapped to his hands, demonstrated his early understanding of physics and his eagerness to manipulate the natural elements. His fascination with the wind led to experiments with kites. These were not mere toys, but tools through which young Benjamin explored the principles of aerodynamics and weather patterns. Franklin also constructed windmills. Initially small models, these machines were his early foray into harnessing wind energy, showing his knack for practical application of scientific concepts. Each invention, from hand paddles to windmills, was a step on a lifelong journey of discovery. These mechanical explorations laid the foundations for the innovative mind that would later contribute significantly to science and society. At the age of 17, Benjamin Franklin made a bold and risky decision, to leave behind his family and the familiarity of Boston. His destination was Philadelphia, a burgeoning hub of opportunity and freedom. Arriving in Philadelphia, Franklin was a picture of youthful determination mixed with the weariness of travel. Alone, with little more than the clothes on his back, he stepped into the city that would become the forge of his future. His first steps into independence were marked by immediate engagement with the city's vibrant printing community. Seeking employment, he utilized the skills he honed in his brother's print shop back in Boston. Philadelphia, with its promise and diversity, proved fertile ground for Franklin's ambitions. The city's progressive atmosphere encouraged his intellectual growth and entrepreneurial spirit. In Philadelphia, Franklin quickly found his footing. He worked at various print shops, absorbing knowledge and skills that would soon propel him to open his own printing business. Franklin did not limit his ambitions to printing. He immersed himself in Philadelphia's civic and social life, joining debates and discussions that shaped the young intellectual's views on public service and community. Taking over the Pennsylvania Gazette, Franklin transformed it into one of the most influential newspapers of the day. His editorial flair and keen sense for public interest made the Gazette a cornerstone of American journalism. Beyond printing, Franklin's vision for public education and civic engagement led to the founding of libraries and public discussion forums. His efforts laid the groundwork for the intellectual and social development of Philadelphia and beyond. Benjamin Franklin's ambition and skill quickly led him to open his own print shop in Philadelphia. It wasn't just a business, it was a hub of ideas and innovation, a place where the written word could ignite change. Franklin's print shop became a gathering place for the city's thinkers and leaders. Through his printing business, Franklin forged relationships that would later support his ventures in publishing, politics, and community service. With each press of the machine, Franklin's influence spread. His shop printed everything from books and pamphlets to currency, helping to shape the colony's economy and discourse. His print shop also served as the official printer for Pennsylvania's government documents, a testament to Franklin's reputation and the trust placed in his work. Under Franklin's leadership, the Pennsylvania Gazette not only reported news but also offered commentary on colonial policies, becoming a voice for American interests against British governance. Franklin used the Gazette to champion civic improvement projects and public welfare initiatives. His editorials prompted discussions on topics from street lighting to fire safety, reflecting his commitment to public service. His witty and often satirical style attracted a wide readership and made the Gazette one of the most popular publications in the colonies. Franklin's clever use of humor became a hallmark of his editorial style. The reach of the Gazette extended far beyond Philadelphia, making it a key player in uniting the colonists' sentiment and fostering a shared colonial identity. Franklin's newspaper was at the heart of America's burgeoning push for independence. In 1732, Benjamin Franklin began publishing Poor Richard's Almanac under the pseudonym Richard Saunders. This annual publication quickly became beloved for its blend of practical advice, weather forecasts, and amusing proverbs. Franklin's Almanac served as a guide and companion for many colonial families, cherished not only for its utility but for its entertainment value, making wisdom accessible and enjoyable. Poor Richard's simple yet profound words, like early to bed and early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, resonated deeply, embedding themselves into the cultural fabric of early America. The almanac's influence extended beyond the home, affecting commerce and social norms. Franklin's clever aphorisms were quoted in public debates and adorned the walls of businesses, testament to their widespread appeal and impact. Beyond the almanac, Franklin's essays and articles tackled a wide range of subjects, from societal virtues to the mechanics of governance. His clear, persuasive writing style helped shape the philosophical foundation of the new American identity. His writings were not confined to private reading, they sparked public discourse and were often the centerpiece of community gatherings, where Franklin's ideas on liberty and self-sufficiency were hotly debated. Franklin engaged in prolific correspondence with fellow thinkers across the globe. These exchanges enriched his views and subsequently, his writings, which advocated for educational reform, civic responsibility, and scientific inquiry. The international impact of Franklin's writings was profound. His ideas crossed oceans, influencing not only American but also European philosophies, reinforcing his status as a global intellectual leader. In June 1752, Benjamin Franklin embarked on a daring experiment that would forever change our understanding of electricity. Armed with a kite, a key, and a keen sense of curiosity, Franklin sought to unlock the secrets of lightning. As storm clouds gathered overhead, Franklin, with steady nerves and a sense of purpose, raised his kite into the electrically charged atmosphere, eagerly awaiting the results of his audacious experiment. And then, in a flash of brilliance, Franklin's key drew sparks from the lightning above, confirming his hypothesis and illuminating the path to new discoveries in electricity. Franklin's kite experiment not only demystified the nature of lightning but also paved the way for revolutionary advancements in electrical engineering and technology, forever altering the course of human progress. Buoyed by the success of his kite experiment, Franklin delved deeper into the study of electricity, conducting a series of ingenious experiments that shed light on its properties and behaviors. From his experiments with Leyden jars to his investigations into electrical conductivity, Franklin's meticulous observations and rigorous methodology laid the groundwork for modern electrical science. Franklin's scientific inquiries were not conducted in isolation. Through a lively exchange of letters and ideas, he collaborated with leading intellectuals of his time, sharing discoveries and shaping the course of scientific inquiry. Today, Franklin's legacy lives on in every light bulb, every electrical circuit, and every device powered by electricity. His pioneering work in the field of electricity continues to illuminate our world and power the engines of progress. In the chill of winter, Benjamin Franklin's inventive spirit sparked a revolution in home heating with the creation of the Franklin stove. Unlike traditional fireplaces, Franklin's stove was designed to maximize heat output while minimizing fuel consumption, making it a game-changer for households across America. The widespread adoption of the Franklin stove transformed domestic life, providing a reliable source of warmth and improving indoor air quality for countless families. From wood-burning stoves to central heating systems, Franklin's innovative design principles continue to influence modern heating technology, ensuring comfort and efficiency for generations to come. Frustrated by the limitations of traditional eyeglasses, Benjamin Franklin set out to find a solution that would address the needs of individuals with both near and far vision impairments. Through trial and error, Franklin developed a revolutionary solution: bifocal glasses, featuring distinct lenses for near and far vision, providing wearers with greater clarity and convenience. The invention of bifocal glasses not only enhanced the quality of life for individuals with vision impairments but also paved the way for advancements in optical technology and vision correction. From bifocals to progressive lenses, Franklin's pioneering work in vision correction continues to inspire innovation in eyewear design, ensuring clear vision and comfort for millions of people worldwide. In the pursuit of knowledge and enlightenment, Benjamin Franklin co-founded the American Philosophical Society, a gathering of curious minds dedicated to the advancement of science, philosophy, and learning. Through a network of correspondence and collaboration, Franklin and his peers shared insights, discoveries, and theories, fostering a vibrant intellectual community that transcended geographical boundaries. The American Philosophical Society became a beacon of intellectual inquiry and exchange, hosting lectures, debates, and experiments that pushed the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding. Today, the American Philosophical Society remains a bastion of intellectual excellence, carrying forward Franklin's vision of a society united by a common quest for knowledge and understanding. Driven by a fervent belief in the power of education to uplift individuals and society, Benjamin Franklin championed initiatives to expand access to literacy, learning, and public libraries. The establishment of the Library Company of Philadelphia marked a watershed moment in the democratization of knowledge, providing citizens from all walks of life with access to books, resources, and enlightenment. Franklin's commitment to education extended beyond the realm of libraries, as he played a central role in the founding of educational institutions dedicated to the cultivation of knowledge, virtue, and civic engagement. From public libraries to institutions of higher learning, Franklin's legacy continues to inspire generations to embrace the transformative power of education, fostering a society enriched by knowledge, diversity, and enlightenment. Driven by a curiosity about the natural world and a desire to understand the forces shaping our planet, Benjamin Franklin embarked on a groundbreaking exploration of ocean currents, with a particular focus on the mighty Gulf Stream. Through meticulous observations and measurements conducted during his transatlantic journeys, Franklin unlocked the secrets of the Gulf Stream, revealing its vital role in shaping global climate patterns and maritime navigation. Franklin's insights into ocean currents, particularly the Gulf Stream, revolutionized maritime navigation, enabling sailors and explorers to chart more efficient and reliable sea routes across the globe. Today, Franklin's legacy as a global explorer lives on in the field of oceanography, where scientists continue to build upon his foundational research to better understand and steward the world's oceans for future generations. In addition to his diplomatic duties, Benjamin Franklin seized every opportunity to explore new lands, observe natural phenomena, and engage with fellow scholars during his missions abroad. Throughout his travels, Franklin forged connections with leading thinkers and innovators across Europe, exchanging insights and discoveries that enriched his own intellectual pursuits and broadened his global perspective. Whether studying atmospheric phenomena in Paris or geological formations in Switzerland, Franklin approached each scientific mission abroad with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and rigorous inquiry. Franklin's scientific missions abroad not only expanded the horizons of human knowledge but also fostered international collaboration and understanding, laying the groundwork for a global community united by a shared quest for truth and discovery. Benjamin Franklin, ever the visionary, recognized the importance of public health long before it became a widespread concern. His writings and actions reflect a deep commitment to safeguarding the well-being of communities through preventive measures and sanitation practices. From advocating for clean water sources to promoting vaccination against common diseases, Franklin was a tireless champion for public health initiatives that would benefit all members of society, regardless of their social or economic status. Through education and advocacy, Franklin sought to empower individuals and communities to take proactive steps towards better health, recognizing that collective well-being is essential for societal progress and prosperity. Today, Franklin's legacy as a champion of public health continues to inspire a wide range of initiatives aimed at improving the health and well-being of communities around the world, reminding us that good health is the foundation of a thriving society. Beyond his contributions to public health, Benjamin Franklin was a fervent advocate for physical fitness, recognizing the profound benefits of regular exercise for both body and mind. Whether swimming in the Schuylkill River or taking brisk walks through the streets of Philadelphia, Franklin embraced physical activity as a means of maintaining vitality and vigor throughout life. Through his words and actions, Franklin encouraged individuals of all ages to embrace physical fitness as a lifelong pursuit, emphasizing its role in promoting longevity, resilience, and overall happiness. Today, Franklin's advocacy for physical fitness continues to resonate with millions of individuals worldwide, as we recognize the transformative power of movement and exercise in fostering a life of vitality, strength, and well-being. Benjamin Franklin was not only a statesman and scientist but also a passionate musician and inventor. Among his many contributions to the arts, the glass harmonica stands out as a testament to his creative genius and love for music. Invented in 1761, Franklin's harmonica quickly captivated audiences across Europe and America with its celestial tones, played by touching wet fingers to spinning glass discs. This instrument drew praise from composers like Mozart and Beethoven, who composed music specifically for it. Franklin believed deeply in the power of music to soothe the soul and foster social harmony. His writings and musical activities reflect a lifelong commitment to integrating music into the fabric of daily life. Today, Franklin's legacy in music continues to influence modern musical education and therapy, reminding us of music's essential role in cultural expression and personal well-being. Benjamin Franklin was also an avid chess player, finding in the game not only recreation but also an opportunity to sharpen his strategic thinking and diplomatic skills. In his essay The Morals of Chess, Franklin articulated the game's potential to develop critical life skills, such as patience, foresight, and the ability to anticipate consequences, making chess a tool for personal and moral development. Franklin's advocacy of chess as a means of intellectual and social development resonated through the ages, inspiring countless individuals to embrace the game as a source of joy, learning, and connection. Today, chess remains a beloved intellectual sport worldwide, continuing to challenge and delight players, just as it did in Franklin's time. His contributions to promoting chess echo in schools, clubs, and competitions around the globe, sustaining its role as a catalyst for intellectual growth and social interaction. Recognizing the devastating impact of urban fires, Benjamin Franklin took a leading role in improving fire safety in Philadelphia. His efforts culminated in the creation of the Union Fire Company in 1736, often considered America's first organized firefighting force. The Union Fire Company not only fought fires but also served as a model for civic responsibility and community service, inspiring other towns and cities to establish similar organizations. Beyond establishing the fire company, Franklin also advocated for preventive measures such as fire insurance and building regulations that further protected the citizens and their properties from fire hazards. Today, Franklin's legacy in fire safety continues to influence modern firefighting techniques and regulations. His foresight and dedication to public safety have saved countless lives and properties over the centuries. Benjamin Franklin's vision extended to the very streets of Philadelphia. His initiatives, such as paving and cleaning streets and introducing street lighting, drastically improved the quality of urban life and set new standards for city planning. His hands-on approach in urban planning involved not only the physical upgrading of the city but also promoting health, safety, and comfort for its residents, making Philadelphia a model city in colonial America. The enhancements Franklin initiated helped cultivate a vibrant urban culture, where community gatherings and social activities flourished under the improved conditions. The principles of urban improvement that Franklin championed continue to guide modern city planning around the world. His innovative approach to urban development remains relevant as cities evolve and expand, seeking to create healthy, efficient, and sustainable environments for all residents. Benjamin Franklin's contributions to science and diplomacy garnered widespread acclaim across Europe. His intellect and charm won him honorary memberships and awards from some of the continent's most prestigious institutions. From the Royal Society of London, which awarded him the prestigious Copley Medal for his electrical research, to his roles in French scientific circles, Franklin's accolades reflected a rarefied level of respect and admiration. Franklin's interactions with European elites were not merely ceremonial. These relationships facilitated a lively exchange of ideas, influencing scientific thought and philosophical debates across the continent. The honors bestowed upon Franklin were not just acknowledgments of his past achievements but also recognitions of his ongoing influence on the European scientific and intellectual communities. Franklin's legacy extends far beyond the accolades he received during his lifetime. Today, his interdisciplinary approach and commitment to practical applications of science continue to inspire researchers and innovators around the world. From advancements in electrical engineering to climate science, Franklin's methodologies and discoveries have seeded numerous fields, pushing the boundaries of what is possible and what can be understood. Educational programs worldwide continue to draw on Franklin's principles, teaching not only the specifics of his discoveries but also his broader philosophies on learning, experimentation, and public service. As we face global challenges in the 21st century, Franklin's example as a polymath and a public advocate reminds us of the vital role of science in solving societal issues and improving human conditions globally. Behind the illustrious achievements and global fame, Benjamin Franklin was a devoted husband and father. His marriage to Deborah Read in 1730 marked the beginning of a complex yet enduring partnership that navigated the challenges of life in colonial America. Together, Benjamin and Deborah raised a family, including Franklin's son, William, and daughter, Sarah. Despite his extensive travels and long absences, Franklin maintained a strong bond with his family through heartfelt letters and shared responsibilities. Franklin's letters to his family reveal a man deeply committed to the well-being and education of his children, often imparting wisdom and guidance even from afar. Despite the strength of their familial ties, Franklin's commitments to public service and science often kept him at a distance, leading to prolonged separations that tested the resilience and unity of his family. Throughout his life, Franklin faced a series of personal challenges that tested his resolve and fortitude. From battling serious health issues to facing public and political criticisms, he navigated these trials with characteristic pragmatism and perseverance. Perhaps the most heartrending of these was his political and personal estrangement from his son, William. As Franklin championed the cause of independence, William's allegiance to the British crown created an irreparable rift, casting a shadow over Franklin's triumphs. Yet, it was through these struggles that Franklin's philosophical depth and emotional resilience truly shone. His later writings reflect a man who had learned to find strength in adversity and wisdom in trial. Franklin's personal life, with its myriad struggles and triumphs, deeply informed his legacy. It is a testament to a life fully lived, marked by personal growth, enduring familial bonds, and an unyielding commitment to human betterment. As Benjamin Franklin entered the twilight of his life, he turned increasingly reflective, pondering the breadth of his contributions to science, politics, and society. His journals and letters reveal a man grappling with the legacy of his own extraordinary life. Despite his advancing age, Franklin remained engaged with the intellectual and civic life of his time, mentoring young scientists and statesmen, and imparting the wisdom gained from a lifetime of unparalleled discovery and public service. In his writings, Franklin mused on the virtues of humility, the importance of scientific inquiry, and the pursuit of a well-lived life. These works not only provide insight into his thought process but also continue to inspire discussions on ethics and human potential. Today, Franklin's reflections remain profoundly relevant, echoing through the corridors of universities and think tanks, and inspiring those who seek to make the world a better place through science, innovation, and civic engagement. Even in his final years, Franklin's mind remained as active as ever. He continued to refine existing inventions and explore new ideas, always seeking ways to benefit society and contribute to the common good. His later innovations, including enhancements to public infrastructure and domestic utilities, demonstrated his unwavering commitment to practical solutions for everyday challenges. Franklin's final projects laid the groundwork for future advancements in various fields, from urban planning to renewable energy, proving that his visionary spirit continues to drive progress even centuries later. As we look back on the twilight years of Benjamin Franklin, we see not just a summary of past accomplishments but a beacon for future generations. His enduring spirit of inquiry and dedication to public welfare continue to inspire and shape the world. Across the United States and around the world, Benjamin Franklin is commemorated in bronze and stone, his image gracing countless memorials and institutions. These sites not only honor his myriad contributions but also serve as places of reflection and inspiration for all who visit. Every year, events ranging from scientific symposiums to community festivals are held in Franklin's honor, drawing people of all ages and backgrounds who are inspired by his enduring contributions to society, science, and governance. In classrooms across the globe, Franklin's life and works are taught as part of the curriculum, ensuring that his philosophies and innovations continue to influence new generations. With the advent of digital media, Franklin's legacy has found new life online, where virtual tours, interactive exhibits, and digital archives make his life's work accessible to a global audience, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. Franklin's scientific spirit lives on in the countless innovations and technologies that shape our modern world. From electricity and energy to civic engineering and telecommunications, his pioneering work continues to inspire advancements in multiple fields. Embodying Franklin's belief in collaboration and open exchange of ideas, scientists and researchers from around the world continue to come together to solve pressing global challenges, driven by a collective spirit that Franklin himself championed. In the realm of environmental science and sustainability, Franklin's ethos of conservation and practical problem-solving galvanizes efforts to develop renewable energy sources and sustainable practices that aim to preserve the planet for future generations. From the bifocals on our noses to the electricity that powers our homes, Franklin's ingenuity permeates our daily lives, proving that his legacy is not confined to the past but continues to evolve and adapt to the needs of modern society.